Hi Danny, welcome to your new website. As you can see, it's all up live. The blog posting is on here. At the moment, this is just in gibberish that we use, but you can see that it's all laid out really nicely. And if you click in here, it'll bring you into the actual post that you want to do. Now, to log into your site, what you need to do is put on the end of your address here a / and then a WP-admin. So WP-admin, which stands for WordPress-admin. And you click into here and that'll bring us to a login page, a username and password which will be provided to you. We then click login and that brings us into the actual dashboard of your site. From here you can navigate through whatever you need to do. So if we wanted to edit a page, we would go into pages and it will display all the pages that are here. So if we want to look at information, we'll see on here that in there will be the text and the information that you have in here. Now these are done in this case into a table, and we have images and text and some general information in that page. So if you wanted to edit that text, you can go in and edit it by going into the visual editor, and from here you can choose font size and bold it and italics and a few other things that you need to do. So even change font styles as well, which is simple. Now, but the difference with a post, so let me go into your post, so let's go back to your site, is that they're actually a blog post. They're not a page, so they're entered into the site differently. So these here, as you enter them, the newest one will just come on the top, as you're aware of. So these are entered differently. Where they're entered is in posts in here. So if we look at the posts, we'll leave that. We've made some changes, but we don't want to save them. You'll see that here are the two posts that we've done, and that's we can delete them and trash them. We can edit them. We can do whatever we want. But to add a new post, you just click on the Add New, and then start creating a post. So I could just put here, this is a test post. I'll copy some information from here again. We'll just pop this stuff back in. So we've got some text in here. So I can just put my text in here. From here, as long as I'm on the visual editor, I can put, I can make that bold. I can change the color of it. I can do whatever I really need to do. If I wanted to link that somewhere, I could then just click that little hyperlink button on there like that, and then I can put in where I want it to link to. So if I want that to go to Website Pros, I think that's called the Website Pros, the websitepros.com.au. I would just put that in there. I can open it in a new window if you don't want them to leave your site. So if you're going to an external site, you would click Open in New Window. If it's on your site, you wouldn't do that. You would just leave it there. And then I can just add the link, and we can see that that's become a hyperlink to that way. Now, if I want to add an image, I click next to where I want it, and I go to Add Media. And from here, I can choose an image, or I can upload one from my computer just by selecting a file. So I have different options of how I want to do that. So I'll click one, put one in here from your media file, or we'll look at that there. Highlights, it brings it over here, and you can choose a few different things in here. You want to put an alt text in just so Google can find it. So if it's a snapper, or if it's fishing off Frankston or whatever it is, you could put it in here, how to fish for snapper, something in the alt text that people will search, and then when people search that and go to images, your image will come up and it will link back to your site. So that's just a little thing, and you can title it. That doesn't appear anywhere. That's just purely for your record if you wanted to title that image. The main things though you do in here is that you can align the picture. So we can have it to the left of the text, in the center of the text, or to the right of the text. So it's up to us. I'll put it for now into the left, and we can also choose the size of image we want. So that image is 360 by 360 is a full size, which is probably a little big, so I'll just choose a 300 by 300, which is one of the standard sizes, click on that, and then I insert it into the post like that, and you'll see there it is there. So if I wanted to drop that text a little bit, I can do that. If I wanted to put a paragraph in, I can do that. You know, I can change that size of that text here, just up a size, just to make it a little bit like a heading, like that. And there I've changed a little bit of what I'm doing here. And then I can view it, so I can preview it without saving it. I can click on here and it will show me the preview of what I've done, which is here. And then once that's previewed, I can, and I'm happy with it, I can save it. So if I didn't like that, if I wanted to drop that a little bit more, I could click on here and just drop that text a little bit more to center it, preview again, and it'll be reloading, and you can see that the text has dropped, and there's a link. Now that'll link away from the page. It'll go to the Website Pros site here, and there it is. There's their site. Opens up just like that. So that's how to use it. From here we would just publish that, and then we'll go back and have a look at, refresh the page here like that, and we'll see the new post is here. Now I've made a mistake. See, I haven't got a featured image in here, and we want a featured image to keep it uniform all the time. So if I go back into the post here, I go down here to the side on this on the right hand side, and I can set a featured image. So set featured image, I click on that. I can choose a different image if I want, so I can go back to my media library. I can choose the same image or a different image, so I'll just change, I'll just select any image, that will do. So we'll show that one. That's what I want. And I'll use as a featured image. I've done that, and then I can exit out of here, and I've forgotten how to do that. Save all changes. There we go. And I should be able to get out of here. Save all changes. Oh, and let's go back into the post and see if it's in there. So let's get out of here. I'm just going backwards in here. So here it is here. Let's see if that worked. If it didn't, I'll do it again a different way and work it that way. So let's update it. Click on the latest post. There it is there. So I clicked on it and saved it. I had to reverse back out of that. I couldn't find a way to get out of it. But anyway, that's how to do it. So very simple. If I wanted to share that, all the links are there. If I go into the test post, it all looks pretty good, and it works. And there, see, there's a featured image that I had. So you probably want to delete that again, put it here like that, and delete it, and click that back up like that, and update it. Go back and have a look again, and there you go. There's your post. So you can put multiple images in it. You can have as much text as you want. They are pretty good. I hope that helps you get around the site a little bit. But again, everything's on the left-hand side of anything that you want to do is there, and it's pretty simple to use. To do a page is exactly the same as doing a post. It's exactly the same. Hope that helps. Cheers.